YouTube. What's good, baby? Today I got a banger for y'all. Okay, shout out my guy tierzoo. This is an OG video the people want to see. As you know, I got my boy Big Dub here. The cat tier list. If you know me, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but let's just say I'm a little bit bummed. Okay, man, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the love, YouTube. I hopefully you enjoyed that video yesterday. That was the whole zoo. I chopped it up for y'all. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thanks for the continued support. And as always, man, I will see you guys very soon, man. Peace out.
Just making a video on cheetahs, I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone.
Yes, get
by
cats.
also finally releasing the tier list for the cat dynasty.
tierzoo, listen, I don't know you personally, buddy. If you don't have tigers in the S tier, respectfully, everything you say, I know you're like, I just know that you don't know.
Let's talk about the place cats as a whole are at in the meta.
Okay.
So I don't think it comes as a surprise to anyone that cats are exceptionally effective builds that have held a high tier spot in the meta
Yes,
for more than
cats.
a while. And though this isn't true of every cat build, of which there are more than 40,
Tiger is him.
cats carved out their spot in the meta by being the best choice by far for anyone looking to play an assassin or rogue class.
Yes.
Their weapons and movement kit are carefully crafted to allow cat players to have an easier time
Bro,
scoring
y'all
critical
hear
hits
this
on their
dude?
targets than most other carnivore players. Like I said, there are more than 40 different builds possible, so I can't really fit them all into a single video.
But you gotta get the big
instead,
ones.
I'm going to go over the most popular ones, and hopefully the way I analyze them will help you make your own call if
Okay.
you're interested in one of the less popular builds.
Okay.
So anyways, I'm going to start from the bottom of the tier list and go up from there. Right at the bottom,
What's F?
we've got the cheetahs. They have...
Bro, oh my... Oh my god, hating ass. Hating ass, bro.
have the highest movement speed of any
Hating
land
ass.
build,
How
which
is a
definitely
cheetah gonna be
impressive
an
size to
F?
hold. When it comes to scoring kills on builds with high mobility like gazelles, antelope, and ostriches, there are a few better at it than the cheetah. But while this works against those particular targets in that particular situation, it serves no purpose when it comes to actually defending the kill. And as a result, a high percentage of the kills a cheetah gets end up getting stolen by lions and hyenas.
Okay, that's a good point.
Cheetahs need higher power and defense stats to actually be able to reap the benefits of their high mobility.
That's decent.
The cheetah's inability to defend itself makes the early game extremely difficult for new cheetah
Defend itself, no, but it
players
can...
too. High-level players can't prevent stronger builds from griefing the new cheetah players, and as a result, very few cheetahs even reach the late game where they can use their high mobility stat.
Okay.
Long story short, F tier because they get bodied way too hard by competing builds.
Okay.
In D tier, we've got the lynx. I don't have too much...
See, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That's straight up disrespectful. You can't do that. Cheetah is better than a lynx. I don't care. You can't put the lynx above the fucking cheetah.
to say about them. They've got low medium stats across the board with the exception of stealth.
See, you lost me there, man.
And they do possess one relatively useful ability. The ability to move silently through
Bro,
smoke.
you better put this above a
They're best at
fucking
taking out
cheetah?
small prey using stealth. But in my opinion, there are better choices for this type of playstyle.
I'm sick
such
to
as
my
the
stomach.
owl or the viper. While they don't get griefed nearly as badly as cheetahs, they do have to watch out for cougars, wolves, and coyotes.
Cheetahs can't be an F.
One level higher and we reach the cougar.
Okay.
While its stealth is actually a bit lower than the lynx's.
Do you think they'll rank the, what is it, the caracal? Do you think they'll put the caracal in here?
Other stats are a good bit higher, especially strength. However, it's not quite strong enough to
caracal?
overpower midweights like deer and elk without putting itself at risk for taking damage too. While it can climb pretty well, it's most comfortable
I
beating it
fuck
out
with the
on
Puma
ground.
heavy.
I've never discussed troll builds on this channel, but honestly the trolling potential with cougars is too good not to mention.
What?
Cougars lack access to the roar move, but that doesn't
This guy's me if I was a sweat. This guy's me if I was a fucking sweat, bro.
stop them from trying. And as a result, they have one of the craziest battle cries in the game. Instead of actually being
Bro,
useful
dead
as an
ass,
intimidating
bro. This
sonic
music.
AoE, it instead sounds almost exactly like a woman being brutally murdered, which is one of
What the fuck? Could you fucking explain yourself? Do you care to elaborate? Do you have any more you want to say about that? Can we check on him and where he's at right now? Can someone get his location? Bro.
It instead sounds almost exactly like a woman being brutally murdered, which is one of the few ways to seriously mess with human players that invade their territory.
ears broke. Okay. Hey tierzoo, when we're editing, let's make sure the audio is on pace, because that just fucking shattered my eardrums. Okay, that's crazy.
There are two major styles players opt for when going for a cat build, the feline style and the panther style. All of the builds so far have been in the feline style, which generally has higher mobility but lower strength. Panther style cats, on the other hand, are stronger, bulkier, and also have access to the panther signature move, Roar. So we're finally going to switch gears over to the panther builds as we continue up the tier list. The leopard build is the next rung up on the tier list, being Africa's premier solo rogue class. Of the panther style builds, this is the smallest. This offers the leopard players maximum mobility while climbing, a trait they use to the fullest.
I need more clips like that, bro.
While it is definitely stronger than the cheetah, it is still no match for gank squads like lions and hyenas. But unlike
Why is
cheetah,
a hyena a cat? Stop!
leopards actually have a way to avoid getting their kill stolen. Leopards can climb much better than any of their competitors.
That's a baby
and they
rhino.
do have high enough strength to carry their kill up the tree. This allows them to gain all of the XP they deserve. All these traits together are in the leopard high B tier. Now we're at A tier, and this is where the tier list gets a little muddy.
Don't put tiger, you know they're S. Don't fuck. Listen. Don't put tiger at A. Don't do it. Don't put tiger at A. I will click off the video.
We've only got 2 tiers left to place quite a few more builds. If I'm being honest, even though I placed leopards in B tier, the snow leopard players, with their extra stealth bonus, have a strong argument for A tier. Anyways, at the bottom of A tier, we have the largest of the cats,
Snow
the
leopard.
tiger.
Yeah, you ruined my night, buddy. You ruined my night, buddy. You ruined my night, buddy. You ruined my night. I actually want you to fucking explain this. If he talks about them not being able to climb a tree.
Not many unique abilities, but generally just very high stats. While tigers do have decent stealth, they rely more on their sheer power for winning fights.
What do you...
This allows them to take out tough and dangerous players like the boar.
Okay, S.
One top tier ability they do have is their incredibly powerful jump, making them deceptively mobile while appearing to have only average speed.
Are y'all seeing that?
Overall, if the tier list was simply about who would win in a one-on-one fight, tigers would be S tier, no doubt.
So bro said they're on A because they're... Bro didn't give us anything of why he's not on S. He just said he's unreal. Bro said, oh yeah, he's the best to ever do it, which is why he's on A. Dude sounds like Barbara Corcoran in Shark Tank. And for those reasons, I'm out.
Unfortunately, that isn't the case, because even though they'd lose in a one-on-one fight with a tiger, lions are
Whoa! Oh, okay, they would lose in a one-on-one. I knew it.
undoubtedly more viable overall. If you watch my videos a lot, you know I see coordinated attacks.
11,000 subscribers? How old is this video? Wait, hang on. W progress for my guy. Wait. Oh my gosh. What? Isn't he at like 3 million? Oh! Chase your dreams, chat.
Overpowered strats in the whole game, and lions are basically the poster child for coordinated attacks. So far, most of the other cats we've talked about all generally target players.
Wow, that was
squishy
actually
targets,
executed.
But lion players are some of the only
What
ones
is S
bold
tier?
enough to
What is S tier?
deliberately attack a tank. Their highly organized parties they form allow them to
He's a
control
rookie here. He
entire
didn't know what he was
sections of the
talking
map,
about yet.
and their defined roles
So I can
prevent
confidently roast you, tierzoo. You were a rookie. You didn't know.
and leeching, and also protect newer players from gankers. All in all, great build, easily A+ tier.
What's S?
And finally, we've reached the top tier, the build that embodies everything excellent about the cat dynasty, the Jaguar. Jaguars are the absolute best build in the entire game when it comes to one-shotting players with a critical hit. They have the most damaging bite of any of the cats, enough to pierce armor, and their incredible accuracy lets them nail their target right in the weak point, the back of the head. They may not have the raw stats that the lion and tiger do, but they more than make up for it with their special abilities.
They are pretty
The most
goated.
important is their incredible eyes, which negate all stealth bonuses. Most cats have great vision and
They
can
are,
even
bro,
see
I
in
ain't gonna lie
darkness,
to you, yeah.
but the jaguar can even see a target
He's
obscured by
not better than the tiger,
camouflage or hiding in murky water.
but from where he's
The
coming
second,
from.
less obvious perk is that jaguars are the most versatile cat build available.
Well, I can see where he's
They're
coming
great
from.
sprinters and
I see
pristine
what he's
climbers.
saying. He said it's not based on a 1v1.
but they're also just as much at home hunting in the water as they are in a tree.
Yeah, that's nice.
No other build can boast dominance in the arboreal, terrestrial,
Yeah,
and aquatic
I'll
map
give 'em
zones.
that. I will.
They really do dominate. Lions act like they own the place, but they do face plenty of competition. But jaguars, they do own the place.
Yeah, okay, aura.
They could carry their food up a tree if they wanted to, but there's no need. So yeah, a build that can one-shot anything on its server and dominates 3 of the 4 main play zones.
Yeah.
That's your S tier.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
So there you have it, the tier list of the cats. Thanks for watching. Oh, did I forget something? Yeah, you buggers are getting your own video.